Hello and welcome to Think Safety. Today we are going to discuss why manage occupational health and safety in the workplace. There are many legal reasons to manage health and safety. Statute law is the written law of the land. It includes primary legislation such as acts, supported by secondary legislation such as regulations or orders. In health and safety, the primary act is the Health and Safety at Work Act 1974. This is supported by secondary regulations such as the Management of Health and Safety at Work regulations. Common law consists of law based on common custom and usage and on judicial decisions. Common law, sometimes called case law or judge-made law, keeps the law in harmony with the needs of the community where no legislation is available or legislation requires interpretation. Donahue v. Stevenson 1932 was an important case for common law because it established the concept of negligence by setting out general principles whereby one person would owe another person a duty of care. In this case, Mrs. Donahue drank a bottle of ginger beer in a cafe. Dead snail was in the bottle. She fell ill and she sued the ginger beer manufacturer, Mr. Stevenson. The House of Lords held that the manufacturer owed a duty of care to her which was breached because it was reasonably foreseeable that failure to ensure the product's safety would lead to harm of consumers. Civil law is the branch of law that deals with disputes between individuals or organizations, the result normally being compensation. Criminal law is the branch of law that deals with offenses against the community, where the Crown Prosecution Service represents the state against the defendant, the end result being a criminal sentence, custodial or otherwise. The burden of proof required between civil and criminal cases in criminal cases must be proved beyond reasonable doubt, but in a civil case it only needs to be proved in the balance of probabilities. Financial reasons. The main financial reason is accident costs. Insurance only covers the tip of the iceberg of these costs. Direct or insured costs include obvious costs such as medical, hospital and rehabilitation expenses, workers' compensation payments, etc. Indirect costs to consider include time lost from work by injured employee, loss in earning power, economic loss to injured workers family, lost time by fellow employees, loss of efficiency due to breakup of crew, lost time by supervision, cost of training a new worker, damage to tools, equipment, and other property, time lost for replacing damaged equipment, spoiled work, loss of production, spoilage due to fire, water, chemical, explosives, etc., failure to fill orders, overhead cost while work was disrupted. A series of costly accidents can reduce profits radically. Finally, and most important to me, and I hope all of us, is the moral reasons to manage safety. The reason I think that the other two reasons, especially legal, exist. We all have a duty of care not to cause harm to each other. Even the most faceless and distant company or corporation has people behind it. To recap, there are three main reasons to manage safety in the workplace: legal reasons, financial reasons, and most important, moral reasons. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to discuss why you think it is important to manage safety in the comments below, and if you want to hear more from me, please subscribe.